east of there, toward the ocean a couple miles. And what are you doing now?
Well, what I'm doing, what you can't see, is there are these bridges that actually go under the strings. And it was an idea that I had that I told my father about. My father happens to be a woodworker and a very creative guy. And I explained to him that I wanted to make my guitar sound like a koto, like the Chinese-Japanese instrument, a koto, which has bridges that go underneath the strings, and you can play on either side. So it sort of works in an opposite way from a capo, in that it goes under the strings, raises them up, I can play on both sides, and get two different notes out of the same string. And it sort of just expands the sound of the guitar.
I've never seen it before.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've been messing around with it for years. And this is a song. You're like, this is one string. Get two notes out of the same thing. Yeah, so I've been playing around with it for a while. I wrote a song, and this is on my last CD, which is called On Time. It's called Path to Shan. Shan is a Chinese mountain that's renowned for being the most difficult path in the world. It's a crazy ascent, and I'm trying to describe the process of climbing up this mountain.
Here's Daryl Shawn. Daryl Shawn live in the WLRN studio. Well, that's fascinating watching you play that.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a sound in your head, and Is it any improvisation there?
Yeah, there's some improvisation in that. I mean, it's pretty much worked out. The ending is very much improvised. In the middle, there's some things that'll stretch out or go shorter. That's one thing that I actually love about being a solo musician is I can do that stuff, and I don't have to turn around and go like, "Okay, guys, on 4, let's do this." I'll just be like, "Oh, I feel like doing that. I'll do it."
So you don't miss. Do you play with other musicians?
I really don't at this point. I enjoy accompanying people. I'll do that occasionally. But my own music, I really like doing it solo. Every once in a while I've tried things like with a percussionist or something, and I find like I really have maybe I'm a control freak. I'm not sure. Or maybe I feel like I'll let them down if I make a mistake, and I'd rather have it all on me. I find like for now at least, I'm really enjoying the solo thing. It really feels right to me.
And On Time is your 4th album?
Exactly, yeah, it's my 4th album, yep.
And how far do you tour? Are you touring? Well, now you're touring, obviously.
Yep. Yeah, I'm touring. Yeah, this is well, I was going to say this is as south as I'm going. This is about as south as you can go in the continent, right here.
Is this your first time in South Florida?
Oh, it's my first time in Miami, actually.
Okay.
But I've been coming down to Florida